right, guys, it is turkey season, and I just got a couple of these decap kits from Beast. Pretty cool. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 heads, a custom field point, and a tool, and a case, all for I think sub $100, so a crazy good deal. Pretty cool. I've never shot a decap. My dad and I played around with them in the past, probably 15 to 20 years ago, but never actually have shot a turkey with one. From my understanding, with this one, you can sight it in with the arrow that it comes with and the tip to hit right behind your field point. So we're gonna try that here today. You are gonna need a pillow. I got this one. It's an icy plush toy, and an icy sounds lovely right now. So here's the directions. Do not cut the arrow, shoot it at its full length regardless of your draw length and poundage. Use the provided match weight practice tip to test accuracy before shooting the decap broadhead. Do not shoot the broadhead into the target. You must practice shooting into a standard pillow or you will damage the broadhead. Blades are extremely sharp. Handle with extreme caution. Do not put the broadhead in the quiver. Makes sense. You guys see the size of this. It's not going to fit in your quiver. This broadhead is specifically designed for all birds and small game. Do not use on big game animals. Do not walk around with the broadhead exposed. To practice, hang a pillow from a branch or something that allows for it to swing freely. This will allow for many shots with the same broadhead without damaging the head. If the blades become loose, use the provided screwdriver to tighten them down. Shooting them loose will result in less accuracy. So yeah, in here you can see the tool. So that's the screwdriver that it comes with. 1, 2, 3 broadheads. It's even got a spot for a a regular Beast, and you get this 4th one, and it has a spot for that. So we're gonna open the package, put this field tip on, go to 20 yards and get it zeroed, and then we'll try the decap head. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pop her on open. Very cool packaging, I will say that. And you can buy just the arrow separate, by the way. So if you buy the kit, but let's say you break the arrow, you can go buy the arrow separate. And I assume this is not supposed to be on the arrow, so we're gonna slide it off. Look at this. That's pretty neat, huh? Thing's like a freaking rototiller. Pretty cool. All right, so now we're gonna pop open our case. Just got a little slide, and bam. You're of course gonna want to be careful here. Whoo! Wow, that is crazy. Okay, so let's grab our field tip. Here's a field tip. So this comes in the package, and this mimics the weight of the decap head. I don't know what the weight is. I don't think it says. 165 grains, so that's what this field tip is. And then, so we're gonna screw that on to the full length arrow. I'm a little sick, that's why my voice is cracking, but here we go. Now let's go to 20 yards and see where we're at. I know this arrow and this tip is gonna be quite a bit heavier than what I shoot normally, so I'm just gonna go ahead and scroll to like 23 yards, and we'll go ahead and aim. We'll go bottom right red dot. I haven't shot this bow in quite some time. You know, it feels pretty good though. A little bit high, actually, so I'm just gonna scroll back to 20. I'm for sure getting canceled with shooting with the dog right there, but I don't miss, King. It's all good. So let me pull that, and we scrolled up to 20. We'll try it again. We just got these strings, really cool. I usually just do the System X, which come in kind of a black and gray color. I went with these. I believe they're the high octane. They might be the high octane strings from Gas, and they're green, orange, which is my favorite color. So looks pretty slick. Haven't really shot this bow at all, but it's feeling good. We're gonna be at tack here in like 10 days. We're gonna be at tack, so I need to shoot it. Albus, get over here, you bastard. All right, here we go. 20 yards. this is my 4th shot. Elevation's really good, hitting right behind the pin with this current arrow. That one I yanked a little bit to the right, but height is good, and we're at 20 yards, so hopefully we can get them a little bit closer with the decap. And I'm going to aim like right at the base of where the feathers touch the neck gizzard. That's where I'm going to aim. Yeah, I mean, come look at this. Let's go up there. Pretty freaking cool. I like that it's a whole kit. Like, I think that is neat. And the fact it's all under $100 for 4 heads, the field tip, the tool, and the arrow. You guys know me. I'm the humblest of poppers, and I think that's a good deal. Here we go. Yeah, freaking in the red. So happy with that, and hopefully when a turkey comes out, I'll be aiming. If that's the top of his head, I'm going to be aiming like here, try to hit him in the neck. But let's hang up my frosty pillow from this little beam here, and give it a try with the big head. It's going to be fun, so we'll see how it hits. All right, we have our decap head on, 1 of 4 in the pack, and we have our slushy down there at 20 yards. So we're going to attempt, actually need to back up about a step because the target's a little bit closer to me now. But we got the DSLR up there with slow-mo. Hopefully, as advertised, this thing goes right on the money. So it is a little bit windy, so we're going to kind of wait on a wind gust and try to hit that slushy right in the kisser.
Well, you certainly hit it.
So it hit a little higher than the field point, I would say, on where I broke, but I definitely want to try a couple more, because I was kind of had fear on that one. I was like, is it going to hit the sight? So I'm like looking at my sight, looking at my hand, but it cleared just fine. So now I'm going to go pull it, and but let's go see the damage it did. You definitely want to be careful getting this out of the pillow, but oh, there we go.
Yeah, you didn't quite get the softest pillow for testing.
Yeah, I kind of got a avant-garde pillow. So now it did tweak the head a little bit, but again, it has that tool. So all I got to do when I'm finished practicing is tighten it up. But this time I'm really going to try to aim like maybe at the mouth, and we'll see if it ends up being high again. And then basically if it is high, then I'll just probably aim low. It could be like a tuning thing on my bow, but I'm not gonna tune it right now. So I'm just gonna figure out where I need to aim, because I think I was aiming somewhere in here and hit here. So now I'm gonna aim right at the mouth, see where we hit, and go from there. So hopefully our slushy stays straight, but let's try it again. Okay, so in our kit we got this little tool, just a little flathead screwdriver. Go in, just make sure these are snug. And like I said, I'm not an arrow tuning wizard just yet. I'm getting there, but I'm sure if you have your bow tuned perfect, you'd hit right where they say. But we're gonna work with it as long as it's close. We're freaking put it right down Broadway. But I'm very impressed with the kit and just the overall layouts. Let's go shoot another one. We kind of got it facing us right now. Got a little lull in the wind, so I'm gonna try to aim at his mouth and see how we do. Shot number 2. Whew! God dang, that does some damage. Let's go take a look. If you could see, I was aiming about here, and I hit actually right here. So only about 2 inches high of where I was aiming, and we did some absolute freaking damage to this pillow. Honestly, the main thing I would say is just be careful when you're shooting this thing, because like it's kind of tricky to get out of the pillow. But I'm really happy with that, and that's at 20 yards, which is definitely like max distance for a decap. So I think Brianna and I want to try it one more time at 10 yards, and see if it hits like right on the mouth where the field tip was. So we're gonna try that and then be ready to go turkey hunting tomorrow. So let's shoot at 10, see how we do. We got our field tip that's provided in the package back on, and we're gonna aim at 10 yards here. We're gonna go bottom right red dot. Woo. Did you see the wind? Friggin' blew me all over the place. It's windy today, so a little bit high there. We'll shoot one more just to get it dialed. Second shot, 10 yards. We were kind of top of the bottom right red, so we'll see if it hits that same spot. Again. Yeah, okay. So basically we're just above the red. So now we'll try our pillow again. Our trusty slushy pillow, and we'll try to aim right in the kisser. I got to put my head back on, and then I'm going to tighten it with that screwdriver, and we'll be ready to shoot. Like and subscribe. Bow Disciples Challenge for May 15 to 17. It's coming up. I don't think there's any cabins left. You can call Lake Henshaw Resort and see. You can pre-reserve those. Camping is first come, first serve. It's a huge campground. It won't sell out. You can camp in your truck, a tent, a trailer, RV, whatever. It's a ton of fun. We hope to see you there. There's a party Friday night, party Saturday night, and a concert. Food trucks. It's going to be a blast. Hope to see you guys there. Tickets are available right now on bowdisciples.com. Like and subscribe. And teambd saves 20% of badlandsgear.com as well as beast.com. teambd will save you on the decap system, so go get that. But let's go switch it and shoot that slushy baby. All right, 10 yards with the decap. We're gonna aim right in the kisser. That's right in the mouth. I mean, that friggin' was perfect. So 20 yards was maybe a bit high. That one looked like it pretty much sliced right through the mouth. So that's friggin' cherry. So yeah, I'm gonna aim friggin' bottom of the neck, and I think we'll put it right in there. But let's go check out this damage. So you can see where it cut right here. So I'm still maybe an inch high of the mouth, but if you remember where our field tip was hitting, it was also about that much high at 10 yards. So that's literally the exact same spot we were hitting with our field tip. So I'm jacked up on that. Look at that fluff ball. Looks like our dog Albus. But I'm super excited to use this. The Beast Decap Broadhead. I really am impressed by the kit and mostly the price point. Super respectable low price point with a lot of value. I mean, you could shoot a lot of birds with one pack of these. So yeah, like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below if you've used one or plan to use one or anything like that. And stay tuned. We're going to be turkey hunting, and hopefully I'll be able to use this sucker on a turkey and put one down. That would be friggin' bitchin'. So thank you guys for watching. We appreciate the support more than we could possibly say, and we hope to see you guys in May for Bow Disciples 4. See you in the next video.